Guys, so I've been asked a lot to do a hair tutorial on how to curl your hair with a straightener. And the straightener that I'm going to be using is this Herstyler, and it's by the Colorful Seasons collection. Also, what you're going to need is a hairband, a brush, and a few bobby pins. You're going to start by brushing your hair to make sure there are no knots or tangles. Then you're going to take a hairband and you are going to section off the top half of your hair. Then you're going to section off the bottom half of your hair into two pieces. The curls are going to go outwards. Then I'm going to take a small piece of my hair. I'm going to grab the straightener and I'm going to clamp it down on my hair. I'm going to twirl my hair around the straightener, and as I'm doing that, I'm going to twirl the straightener to where my hair is sticking down at the bottom. And I'm going to slowly run the straightener through my hair. I'm going to twirl my hair around my finger, and hopefully that'll be what it looks like. And again, I'm going to take a small section of my hair, grab my straightener and clamp it down on that piece of hair, twirl my hair around the straightener and twirl the straightener around, have the hair coming down, and run the straightener through my hair. Twirl my hair around my finger, and that'll be what it looks like. Then with my other side of my hair, I'm going to take my straightener. I'm going to clamp my hair down on the straightener, throw my hair over the straightener, twirl the straightener, and my hair will come down faced downwards. And then I'm going to run my hair through the straightener. Then I'm going to twirl my hair around my finger, and that'll be what it looks like. And again, I'm going to take a small section of my hair, grab my straightener, clamp it down on my hair, throw my hair over the straightener, twirl the straightener, and slowly run the straightener through my hair. Twirl my hair around my finger, and that'll be what it looks like. And then I'm just going to continue on the steps throughout my hair. Then when you're done with the bottom half of your hair, this is what it should look like. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take that bun that you put on your head, you are going to section it off again. it should look something like that. Then you're going to take that piece of your hair, clamp your straightener down on your hair, twirl your hair around the straightener, then twirl the straightener around your hair, and run your hair through the straightener. Twirl your hair around your finger, and that'll be what it looks like. And again, just continue on the steps throughout your hair. And with the other side of your head, you're going to take a section of your hair, clamp it down, throw your hair over the straightener, twirl the straightener, and run your hair through the straightener. One more time. Grab your straightener, clamp your hair down on the straightener, throw your hair over the straightener, twirl the straightener, and run your hair through the straightener. When you're done with the second section of your hair, this is what it should look like. Now take down that sectioned off piece of your hair on the top, brush it out, and section it off on however you want it. If you want to part it on the side or if you want to part it in the middle. Then whatever part of your hair that you're not using, grab your hairband and tie it up so that way it doesn't interfere with the pieces of hair that you are working with. Grab your straightener, twirl your hair around your straightener, twirl the straightener around, and run your hair through the straightener. Now on my bangs, what I like to do is I like to clamp my straightener down on my bangs and just rainbow it off to give it a voluminous look. And it should look something like that. And then go ahead and continue on styling your hair on the other side. For your last piece, you're going to keep on continuing the steps that you have been doing. And for my bangs, again, what I like to do is I'll grab my bangs and just rainbow it off to give it a volumed look. When you're done styling your hair, this is what it should look like. You could just mess around with it to make it your own. This is what it'll look like when it's all in the front. You can mess around with it, maybe put it in it half up, half down. Or maybe you want to put it in a preppy ponytail. Or maybe you just want to leave it down.
I